How's it? Today is Friday, March 12th, and I'm at the gym at 6 a.m. again. It was 37 degrees, and I was dying. I was working to do power snatches and power cleans at 90 and 115 respectively, but I did not hit a single one. All of them were all full lifts, and it wasn't even close. But my last warm ups for both of them were both powers, so 85 for this power snatch and then 110 for the power clean. I just wasn't able to execute on the top weights. I'm not sure if it's because it was the morning or if it's because it's too heavy. I don't know. But it was a little upsetting because I honestly thought my warm ups for the power snatch were pretty solid. And even for the cleans, they felt pretty solid. It's just I wasn't able to do the top weight. So yeah. So these powers at 60, some of the best powers I've done at 60. So that's the reason why I felt that today was a good day. Um, Joey over there in the back, he showed up about like 15 minutes after I did, and left about 45 minutes before I left. He's just really fast with his whole exercises and everything. And so here is my last warm up here at 85. Okay, that's like borderline power, but it's definitely close. This is my first attempt at 90, and that's a full snatch for sure. And they just get more and more full snatchy. I was very upset with that first one, and then I realized that there's no way I was going to do them all, so I sort of resigned to doing full snatches. And full snatches at 90, I haven't done in a long, long time, but these felt really easy. Like, even that one, that was a little over pull, but these just felt really easy. So hopefully, maybe 95 is a good starting weight for the meet. I don't know. I honestly don't know how much I can do, but I will figure that out eventually. I moved into my power cleans and jerk after that, and I was a little bit worried about how my upper back would feel, but it didn't really hurt at all until about 110, which I guess is kind of that 110, close to 105, which is that weight that was hurting last week for the power clean day. And I kind of remembered that actually I wanted to use my belt today, but I was too lazy to go get it from my car, and so I just did everything beltless. And I think that honestly, it just feels like I'm a different lifter than I was 2 months ago, and that could be due to the time off. Here's my last warm up at 110. That's definitely a power. It could be due to my time off, or it could be because I'm weak, or it could be because I'm working, or it could be because I'm not using my belt. Lots of reasons why. I just feel like 115 is never a weight that I kind of doubted myself on. So here's 115. But I was having a very hard time today with it. All the cleans felt a little bit painful on my mid back. I did start doing my T spine stretches yesterday, and I am not sure if they've helped at all, but they did feel a little bit better on the pause front squats later. We'll see. This is the best jerk I did today at 115. They felt all off. Like when I sort of re-gripped them, they just felt not like where they normally are. And I wasn't very happy with that. That was probably the most similar to how I was cleaning in the past, clean. But then the jerk was a little wonky again. Not very happy with that. My wrist was a little pained. Another thing I realized just now actually is that I normally wear wrist wraps above 100, but for some reason today I decided not to. I don't know. Maybe it's the refusal to use the belt that kind of bled over into refusing to use wrist wraps. I don't know. I'm weird. But after that, I moved into my pause front squats. And I think one thing that I learned is that when the bar is resting high upon my clavicle, or I guess above the shoulder bone, it is not as painful on my mid back. I don't know if that's due to the position or if that's due to the stretching I did yesterday, but these didn't feel painful at all for these 125s, which I don't know how much the best is I've done for a pause front squat double, but this 125 felt like I could have done probably 135 for one. I don't know about two, but I definitely could have done it for one without a belt. And I don't think I've done these without belt before, so it's pretty reassuring to know that I can actually, if I get pinned at the bottom of the 125, then I should be able to squat it up. Um, even like this sort of shifting of my hips and my knees on this last set didn't hurt my mid back where as it normally would have, but it was fine today. So I am counting my blessings, I guess. After that, I just did two accessory exercises, just the wide grip pull up, and then my GHD sit ups. Um, yeah, I am a little bit nervous about work tonight, but I'm doing my best to learn the menu right now and sort of figure everything out. Um, but yeah, there's not too much to say about this. I am pretty sure I'm going to be doing some deadlifts tomorrow, and the GHD sit up is sort of a precursor that Steve wants me to do a day before the sit up or the deadlifts because hip flexion versus hip extension is gonna putting those two like side by side would be beneficial. But yeah, that's it for today. It was an okay training session. Thank you for watching. Shoots.